following the interception here. Mariota over the middle. Sharp's got it complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
What is the deal, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, the one and only WORKBIRDY. Flag came on 2 feet. Yeah, man. I couldn't let y'all miss out on this. It's the ass whipping of a lifetime.
And it is now 21-0. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
I ain't been on Madden in a minute, man. Y'all know this.
Out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Mariota now, escaping the pressure right.
Oh, I couldn't snatch that.
Incomplete. Tajay Sharp, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on first down.
That gave them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on first down.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal.
What we're seeing from the defense here is a group of guys bearing down, trying to help out their quarterback after he threw an interception. Good stops on the first 2 downs. It brings up a key third down.
So let's go down here after the run. In motion left is right. They go back to Murray on first down. A good pickup for 7 yards, and it's going to be second and goal now.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw in that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
Second down, Mariota. And that is caught. Walker, touchdown Titans. Delaney Walker from a yard out. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
He didn't want no smoke.
What a great
He didn't want no smoke today.
Such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run.
He didn't want no smoke today, guys.
He's going to do it, and he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks.
Rip that shit out.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football.
You're not getting me with that screen, bruh. I play football, bruh. Like, I know what's going on, bruh.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
They go play action for Ingram. Now Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Give me that. User.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off.
Users.
Tennessee as they get sent.
Ah, don't do it to me, Playboy. Don't do it to me, Playboy. Tell me no. Friendly quip my ass, nigga. You better let this shit go to halftime, nigga, and then take your concede with defeat. This motherfucker tried to play me, y'all. Like I said. Yeah, that's what you should have did the first time. God damn, try to play me. Motherfuckers. I tell y'all, man. Oh. We're gonna run another one. Damn. I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm going in. And I'm going to go hard. And I'm going to go hard. Let's go. Is you with me? All right, I'm going to play with somebody else. Damn, I wasn't expecting them to be that juicy like they was. Let me play with these Rams. Let me see what Jared Goff got for me. I'm going to play with Goff Diddy. And I'm going to see what Jared Goff got for your boy. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, let's go. Ooh. Ooh. I'm sorry, man. I had to get y'all in a game like that. Motherfucker quit on me and shit. You know, so I turned it on kind of late. My bad. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
We got Brock.
We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks.
We in Houston. We in
H-Town.
Let's get it.
It's the Rams going up against the Texans. With that, let's get on out to Houston. We're standing by as our commentary team. Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Larry. EA Sports
We
coverage
got the
of the
roof
NFL
open in this
brings us to the
bitch.
heart of Texas and NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be
closed
a good
up
one
on me.
between the
Closed
Los
up on me,
Angeles
Cooper.
Rams and the Houston Texans.
All right, here we go.
Boston, the man in motion left. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. No gain on the play there, second down. And we introduce you to these starters now, and Tavon Austin, a man who really doesn't need any introduction anymore in this league.
He did it all when he was at the University of West Virginia. Played wide receiver, slot, returned kicks, even lined up a tailback and ran for over 300
about
yards.
that man.
All of those talents will be on display in
That's
this game.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Here's Goff now on second down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard
them
line.
chain.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it?
That's
Because
two
when the
cover
big fella
three,
runs
two
routes,
cover twos in a
it used to be
row.
when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that
That's
was
two
it.
cover
Now he
twos
can
in
run
a row,
anything
man.
and catch the balls we just saw there.
Oh no, man,
And he is
go!
swallowed up
He
right
moved
at the
in
line
the
of
hole.
scrimmage.
You could have
No
gone.
gain on the play. It'll be second down. And on your screen, the defensive starters for the Houston Texans. One thing's for sure. Throughout the season, but really in the playoffs, Clowney and Merciless, boy, did they come on. You get J.J. Watt back next year, a good defense becomes even better.
You're exactly right about that. This was a defense that did not give the credit it deserved all year long. Finished the season #1 in total defense in the NFL. And as you mentioned, that's without J.J. Watt. Just think, when they get him back and put everyone else
What
to
he
use
doing
again,
out here?
look out. The Houston Texans will be stout again on the defensive side of the ball.
Five yards left for the offense. It's second down. On second down, here's Goff. And unsuccessful there, trying to dump it underneath. That'll bring up third down.
That motherfucker was not
Man,
fooled.
that was close. The
That motherfucker
opportunity
was
to change
not
momentum.
fooled, y'all.
Big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on
Hell
offense. and
yeah,
that fell
sigh of
harmlessly to the ground.
relief. Golly, that motherfucker was on that shit.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. From the gun on third down. Gone.
Come on,
And
man.
incomplete here on third down.
You gotta be
He was looking for the tight
kidding
end,
me.
Lance Kendricks there. And that brings up fourth down.
Oh my.
Today's NFL, these big
God.
guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good
You gotta
matchups.
be
And they had
kidding
one.
me.
They were just unable to complete the pass.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake.
Oh, my
And this is
God.
incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback,
No.
the punter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shut the
and
fuck
it's so
up.
funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so
In
genius.
this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
Brandon, if I told you in preseason that DeAndre Hopkins would have less than 1,000 receiving yards, would you have looked at me funny?
I would have. He's coming off a 1,500-yard season, and he's gotten better each and every year through the first three.
And they have weapons around him now. Will Fuller can stretch the field. Braxton Miller, when they get him back healthy, he can fly as well. They got Lamar Miller as a running back in free agency. They've got people who can stretch things open and get the ball to DeAndre Hopkins in open field, but he had a connection that wasn't very good with his quarterbacks this season.
And by the way, Charles, touchdown production dropped big time, too. 11 last season, 4 this year.
Hurry up, here we go.
Now Osweiler on first down. His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get it down,
me,
but
y'all.
he does reach the 5. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
And the big boys up front in the trenches, what do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive.
Let's
they
go.
know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Oh, my God.
If he holds on, instead it's 4th down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely
I
break
live
your
with
heart.
that.
They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And the 10-year vet knocks it
I live with that.
And it's
Because
now
I'll
3-0
fuck that fake
Texans.
up, bro.
So the folks here in
Oh,
the
my
stands
God.
this
He was
afternoon,
open,
they're
too.
happy about that one. Their
He was
guys get
fucking
the early
open.
advantage after the opening drive field goal.
And they should be happy. Their guys look good getting down the field, and that's got to give them hope that good things are in store here today.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3. But this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford
Let's
to
go early.
Because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
Let's go,
I
girly.
think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
They'll come out in the pistol. Boston, the man in motion left. Here's Goff.
Oh, my God. What is up with the
Incomplete.
fucking
He was in
game,
search of his tight
bro?
end, Tyler Higbee. And it's 3rd and short.
Bro. What the fuck, bro? They just played me right now, man. Like, come on. What the fuck?
Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down.
Hurry up, here we go.
3rd and 2, Goff. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon
Let's go.
Austin. And he's finally taken down, but
Tay.
not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Goff on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
What?
I don't want to sound too rah-rah on that one, but
Come
that's
on,
the exact
man. We
right
got a
throw.
fucking... I can't even challenge. Can I challenge?
With it.
Got rid of it. No one got
Oh,
it.
my God. I can't
So they're still at the
believe
original
that.
line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Detroit!
On 2nd and 10, Goff. He's got time.
You better catch it,
Lead to his tight
motherfucker.
end. This is Lance Kendrick.
Woo!
And
That
they
boy
do
Goff
get
stepped
him down,
up,
but not
didn't
before
he?
reaches the 4-yard line. Back live now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going, and they've got it here with a 1st down. So they're operating in the red zone. They come out here in the eye.
Let's go! No, check! Patriot! Gone! Hurry up!
On 1st and goal, Gurley. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley.
This nigga ran the same defense the other nigga ran on me. Mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. There must be something with that defense in the goal line. I swear to God, the last nigga I just played ran the same defense. Y'all seen it, YouTube?
That's why the guys
y'all seen it?
Get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Bust his meat. Hold about the buses.
And take it successfully. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points.
If I was in the stadium right now, you would know it.
Scoring a touchdown, we'll see if they can do
I'd be in the crowd.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3 points.
Yeah, go Rams.
Put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract.
Let's fucking go Rams.
They're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Throwing, Osweiler. Griffin's got it. Middle
Hit him in
of
his
the
ass.
field.
Hit him in his ass.
Goes, but he takes it up to the
He got, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Motherfucker shift
That's
me up like the
his
hot
advantages
7
for
dice.
passers, and now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what
God
he does
damn.
is he takes away having
God damn.
This one in for
That
a
motherfucker
Texans
did all
touchdown.
that.
DeAndre Hopkins, 60 yards.
Holy
and the Texans
moly.
have retaken the lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there
That
on the fly
motherfucker.
route.
and not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. It's about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast.
You
Took
serious?
less time than that to get to top speed and complete that,
That
play.
motherfucker DeAndre Hop Dizzle. I got the gold cleats on. Ooh, I should have ran it with you, Copper. I should have ran it with you.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together
Come on,
a scoring
youngster.
drive. But they're
Let's
still
go.
down
Show
here,
them what
Charles.
it is, youngster.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves.
I'm getting off the first one every time. The defense is swarming. They're swarming.
Together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
That don't mean shit. You know what type of thing we is.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
Green, 39. Green.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff.
Got him.
Completes it to Quinn.
Let's go.
And they're going to get this one all
I don't know why he can't throw it like that in real life, but shit. He throw it good for me on Madden.
When I watched Jared Goff on tape at Cal, I saw a guy who wasn't just a dart
Motherfucker
thrower.
ain't throwing
You know,
it
a lot
like
of
that
people
on
said,
Sunday.
He's perfect for the West
Give a
Coast
fuck what
offense.
you say.
always
I
thought he
seen
could
it.
do a little bit more, and that was the reason why. He can push it downfield. He has a good, strong arm.
On 1st and 10, Goff.
Ooh, shook him up.
And
Oh,
he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 13 yards there on the
shook his
pickup,
ass
and the
up like
Rams
a
are gonna
hot
get
7
first
dice.
down.
I'm playing out here.
The one running back is Gurley.
Second.
Get it up the middle. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's
Yeah,
for
you
minimal
run that
gain.
defense
And let's
again if
face
you
it,
want to.
That's all you're going to get running the ball.
Eat your
You're
ass
not got
out
much success against him and his team.
all
You
night.
better find a way to go around J.J. Watt.
Ah!
Go here. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Why wouldn't he throw it?
Houston.
He was open.
Simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
They just fucks me over right now,
When you
man.
scored once, you feel like
Big
you can go
time.
back out there and get it done again.
Can't believe this
No matter
shit.
what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. They go play action here on first down. Going deep. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. They give him a gain of 38. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that's
About to make me fucking throw up right now.
Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you
Can't
can catch
fucking
everything
believe it,
underneath.
Madden.
But still,
You gonna play
at some
me like
point in the
this?
game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat
Let's
the
go.
defense.
That should have been a goddamn fumble if I fumbled.
They got him for a sack.
I'm not fucking playing out here. Useless.
Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. A minute 59 to go in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout.
Fuck with me. You know I got it.
You got 3. All right, here we go.
On second down, Osweiler.
Come on, man.
Fedorowicz has it.
That's some
And the
old
stop will come
bullshit.
Inside the 5 at the 4. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Fuck
When
with
you
me.
execute
You know
a
I
drag
got
or
it.
a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right
Oh,
side. Osweiler
Ah!
will be caught just inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller from 4 yards out. And the Texans will add on to their lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
Nice.
It's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL
Here we
because of how
go.
tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone.
What
and
the
made it
fuck
pay
was
off.
that?
And the Rams now coming out on the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though,
Yeah.
because you're exactly
You
right.
like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So what again, symptomatic?
That motherfucker bagged
Your
him up.
analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you get
Wow. I can't throw that shit.
Brandon, Super Bowl 33 saw Atlanta take on
I might have to
Denver,
bench this
and they were led, of course,
motherfucker.
by John Elway at
I just
quarterback.
might have
Here
to
we
bench
are now
him.
with Super Bowl 51. And Atlanta back
God
in the Super
damn,
Bowl.
he is running
This
in
time,
here.
They get Tom Brady. They don't catch him
Unfucking
Brady in the quarterback
civilized.
position, do they?
A couple Hall of Famers. Yeah, it's not going to be easy. That last one was in Miami. This time, of course, in Houston. We'll see if they have better luck this go around.
Now, the one thing Atlanta has in their favor this time, probably the league MVP and their own quarterback, Matt Ryan. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look. 6 DBs.
6 DBs.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone. Oh, he's got a man
Let's
wide
go.
open, complete. And he's brought
This ain't no
down
church
for a
league.
good gain. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage.
I don't know
so
what
as
the
a
fuck
former
they was
DB,
doing. I don't know what
how
the
tough
fuck
is it to
the
defend
defense
that?
was doing.
It's really difficult.
I know, I got
because your
these
natural
hungry
inclination is
wolves on
to
my
chase the
ass.
receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to.
Look, man.
Here he lost
What
the
the
football.
Plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual. for the
He's gonna
team
give
to
his
lost
ass
it to
sacks
get
all
it back
day.
Because this is
Damn, I'm
discipline.
wide
The ball
open.
gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
To the air again. Goff.
Oh my God! You gotta hold on to that. I threw it up for you.
And brings up third down.
His defense is not strong. It's the goddamn Texans that's giving it to him, fellas.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Third and long. It's gone. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. He was looking to get it to Kenny Britt that time. And it brings up fourth down. So the Rams call on Johnny Hecker here to punt it away on fourth down. Back deep for the Texans is Tyler Ervin.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
He'll return it from the 6. A strong running. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And here comes the Texans now. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Let's get out of there.
On first down, Osweiler.
Where's my fucking fumble?
Down he goes.
Where is it?
Sacked. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
I want my
Charles
fucking
and I
fumble.
Return after the break. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now out comes Houston. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Osweiler dumps it complete to Miller. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 12. And that'll be good for a Houston first. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
It's complete to Fuller. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got to drag.
They got that shit saying use your hit stick now. Okay.
Pass or about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
That shit should have popped all over the goddamn ground if that's the case.
On 2nd down, here's Osweiler. And the hit jarred
I did come in there hella hard.
It's incomplete.
I did come in there hella hard.
Was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. That's been good about how they've been throwing the ball.
And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on it and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Miller, the lone setback. They go play action with Osweiler. He's going to wind up and air it out. Now a battle for the football, and it's caught. It's a touchdown.
Unbelievable.
Hopkins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans will extend their lead. And that was really just a great battle for that football on both sides. The result is a touchdown.
Ordinarily, I'd like to say it was a win-win, but it really wasn't because the defender, while he was there with excellent coverage, He didn't get the benefit, did he?
But he's not going to get chewed up in film session, will
No,
he?
he was right there. They'll tell him, okay, of course you need to knock the ball away, but they won't be too upset with him. He did his job for the most part.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, to something
He
to
open.
get you off to a quick
Motherfuckers
start.
just ain't catching that shit today.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Back to throw. Goff.
Well, who the fuck is he throwing it to?
Incomplete.
Brandon, one thing we run into in sports all the time
Stupid
is
ass.
people discussing whether teams achieved all that they could
Yeah, that's
achieve.
how he
And
was
for the
playing on
Atlanta
Sunday.
Falcons in recent years,
That's
I think a lot of
exactly
people
how that
thought they were
motherfucker was playing on
underachievers.
Sunday.
They erased that with this year's
I remember his ass.
Last year had the hot start to the season, petered out, and just when they've been able to get to the playoffs, haven't been able to get over that proverbial hump. I think they're over that hump.
Man.
Yeah, I think in this recent run, and this is what I'm talking about maybe since about 2005 or
These
so,
motherfuckers.
they did have one NFC Championship game appearance against San Francisco.
I love this shit.
That one. Now
I'm telling
to the
you,
Super Bowl
I
in
love every
2017.
motherfucking minute of this.
Throwing on third.
Better go.
Goff.
You better.
They'll set up the screen to Gurley. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
That's all I needed was a
Let's give a
freshie.
little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. It worked very well there for a first down.
And a
Face
pretty big
mask.
hole as he's down
Face
about the
mask.
40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
3 yards to go on second down.
The field general, my ass.
To throw on second down is gone. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Goff on third down. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Time running out here on the play clock. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. They'll throw underneath for Gurley. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and on 4th
Can I
down,
get my
they're able to
touchdown now?
convert
Shit,
into
is it time?
mistakes.
Is it
Well,
time,
it all came
man?
together on that one, didn't it?
Damn, time is a
Now
wasted.
that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Dot.
Brian Quick.
We coming back.
Touchdown grab. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky
If they
country.
wouldn't have gave you them fumbles, them bullshit-ass fumbles, you wouldn't even be winning.
The one trying to chase it.
He wouldn't even be winning.
Line. He'll kick it away.
They gave his ass to
And now out
I haven't turned this
Houston.
ball over
And
other
they'll
than
be
that.
looking to build off
You
of a
better
nice drive
motherfucking
last
believe.
time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush.
Come here.
Pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional
That
guys, but you
motherfucking
got to
ass
disrupt the
here.
timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Here we go now.
Back now in Houston, it's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start.
Gotta come
the
in here
fourth.
and get that motherfucker. I see it. I see. I gotta come in there and get your motherfucker.
And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11.
Man, if you don't get your motherfucking ass on
Press
him.
coverage. Miller, the lone setback. He's going to get the football.
Why did...
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 1. And in this situation with a lead, 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Alec Ogletree. And
Did I
these
get to
guys
do
are
it
gonna
like
take over
that?
at the
No, he
34-yard
didn't do
line.
it like
The Rams
that.
offense now, they
I
get set
took
and head
that
back
ball
onto the field.
right out of the
Last time
sky
they were out, they scored.
did my
Still trailing
motherfucking
here, though, so
thing.
some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher.
I said,
They feel
"Put
like
it
they got
in.
something going and
Took
feel like they
that
can
little
attack
ball.
again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
What the fuck was that, man?
Intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Some goddamn bullshit.
And they will score.
Goddamn
6.
bullshit.
The Texans
Why
take
didn't
the
he?
lead.
Why he throw it
That was
like
a beautiful
that?
play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that?
Like
partner?
why,
An
bro?
exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with
damn.
that?
Sam?
I
Look
like
at
it.
this. Smoke the game off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following
Damn.
that pick 6.
I should
And
have
now
took
the
his
kick is
fucking
away.
punk ass out. Motherfucker just sat
Now
there
out
and
on
did
the
that
field, here
stupid
comes
shit.
Los Angeles. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy
That
is,
pisses
listen,
me
let's just take
off,
care of the
man.
football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back
Catch
in.
it.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem
Just
at all. They just want to make sure
catch
they
it.
get things settled down a little bit for
I
their
can't
offense
fucking
and
believe
give their
this
defense a little bit
motherfucker
of a chance
right
to
now,
rest.
man. That shit just really pissed me off. Like,
On
damn.
2nd and 10 now.
How you overthrow him?
Let's go.
2nd and 10. Goff again. Dumps it off to Gurley. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Completed pass on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down as the defense looks for the stop.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Gone. He'll rifle this one deep right side. So they took a shot there on third.
He can't
down,
throw.
couldn't get it. Now it's
This
4.
motherfucker can't.
The best
throw.
receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me.
Because I'm like,
Guess
damn,
what?
how you
That's
overthrow
exactly
him?
what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well.
You ain't
but
got
on
no
that one,
touch
he
on
just
your
overshot
ball.
him.
Every time you throw some touch on it, these motherfuckers run up behind you. Your receivers can't catch.
A
God,
critical one here
damn.
if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down.
No, check. Patriot.
Desperation time for Goff on fourth. And he's brought
Desperation
down. Can't do
time
anything
for
with
Goff
a
on
football. It's a
fourth.
sack and a turnover on downs. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Ten yards still left on second down. They come out here in the eye. Second and 10 now. Osweiler. His throw caught right around the 6. A nice pickup of 14.
He was open.
And it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
I think I could have intercepted that
DeAndre
too.
Hopkins from 4 yards out. And the Texans will add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
No goddamn tiebreaker coming into play. These motherfuckers suck. Y'all know it, and I know.
Last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Bradley Marquez, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Now it's gone. The catch made by Pharaoh Cooper. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set.
They was talking about comeback. Let's
that's
go.
a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now gone. Got his man over the middle. This is quick. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Again, Goff. And his throw here's incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. And it's third and short.
Motherfucker got me covered up.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Here's Goff. Got a man. It's his tight end, Lance Kendricks.
Lance Kendricks.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. On 1st and 10, Goff. That's complete. It's Brian Quick. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They go play action here on 1st down. Caught here left side by Brett. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to have good communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing.
And the Rams with a score. Touchdown.
Well, you can get the fuck out of my face with that shit,
supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run.
Fucking punk.
What a scramble for a touchdown.
Yes.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Gone. That's caught. Hit the 3. And he will not make it to the goal line. The defense holds him here. And this is still a 3-score game as the lead remains 18. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And now the Texans are going to stop it as
they put some crazy shit on the screen.
Their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Get them.
And the effort snuffed out. The Texans hands
scooped
team
that shit
recovers.
up.
Now they're down big here
He
in the
scooped
4th.
that
They had to try the
motherfucker.
onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Throwing, Osweiler. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Osweiler's going to throw it. And Miller with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over. But he ended up finding another receiver.
And this is caught at the 8. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass and completing it.
Now Osweiler.
Let's go.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end.
What the fuck?
And that's caught inside the 35.
Man, this nigga held
Come
me.
in. We're going to get a timeout.
Don't
here
hold
by
me,
the
bruh.
offense.
Bruh.
It's just their
Don't
first.
hold me,
They've got
bruh.
2 more to use here in the
I'm
final
not holding your
stages.
niggas, bruh. Don't hold my niggas, bruh. Let my niggas run, bruh. Call back. Shit. You winning. You won.
Fresh set of downs
hold
here.
me.
They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side.
Green 39.
Goff on 1st down.
I'm trying to
As he
get it
throws
out
there,
there.
incomplete. Pharaoh
I
Cooper
know,
was
Goffy,
looking for.
daddy.
And now it's
That's how they was blocking on
Really
Sundays.
nice play by the guys on the defensive
That's
side
exactly
of the ball.
how they was
for the guys
blocking.
on the
Getting your
offensive
ass
line,
strung
they did a
up.
nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and
Oh
grab
my
the
God,
ball.
that motherfucker ran.
taken down.
Who's that? Man.
J.J. Watt in there to bring him down.
He bust
for a
through
loss
2
of 7.
people.
Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
And the defense will try and pin their ears back and
Yeah,
get pressure.
you kind of
again
knew
here
how
after
this
the
one was
sack.
going to
It's
play
third
out
down.
with me being the Rams and shit. This is just, yeah, unfucking bearable.
3rd and long. It's Goff. He's got time in the pocket. Now in desperation. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
I ain't going out like that, though.
Brian Quick
Let's go.
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the
Let's
Rams
go.
are able to draw
Yeah.
a bit closer. And he's got it up and through. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick.
It's 2 seconds left, man. Bounce off that filthy ass motherfucker.
And
Oh!
this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they
That
needed
looked
a
perfect.
miracle. They had to
That
have
looked
that onside
perfect.
kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game.
I'll never
They're the
play
ones
with
that like going
Consumable
to batting
Digital
practice
again.
at the Major League
My
Baseball
natural
parks, right?
motherfucking
Seeing
life.
the 14 to 11 game, that sort
At
of
least
deal.
until the new
That's right up
stadium
their
get
alley
built.
with what we saw in this one.
Now get the fuck off my screen, Rams. The audacity. That motherfucker, he doesn't got a future in the NFL. #1 draft pick. Are you fucking kidding me? Man, come on, man. I don't even want to watch all this shit. Look, he still couldn't get that shit on the money. He is you throw a lead ball, he just couldn't lead for shit. It was just ridiculous. Look, that's the one he intercepted on me when I was in the game.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.
Look at them graphics on the little sideline players. That is just unbelievable. You mean to tell me a PlayStation 4 can't process that? That you got it looking that damn skimpy? That motherfucker didn't have no numbers, no name tag, no nothing. He was just waving his hands and clapping and shit. Like, yeah, it's good to do some shit about some other shit, but they won't do nothing about that, Okay. Yeah, I'm mad. I'm talking about your motherfucking game now. Motherfuckers. I ain't getting off this motherfucker until I beat somebody's ass. That really got me hot that I ran out there with some sucker ass motherfuckers. Give me them Seahawks. Give me them motherfucking Seahawks, god damn it. Got a mighty morpho they ass, you know what I'm saying? Shit, motherfucker came out there. That's what I don't like. Like, let me get up in the lobby with a motherfucker and see who they gonna pick so I can pick my team accordingly. Don't just let me go into a motherfucking game blind. That's fucking bullshit. Like, we in the 2000 and what? And we can't even do that? Like, those are things that need to be seriously addressed, EA. I know y'all watching my shit. Y'all gonna see my shit. My shit gonna be up here as long as YouTube is lifetime. That's how long my shit gonna be up. So yeah, you need to fix it. Yeah, you need to fix it. And I'm about to play some. I guarantee you it's gonna probably be the motherfucking Patriots, Cowboys, or the Atlanta Falcons. Hands down. What we got out here?
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today.
Hey.
It's Madden's Giants going up against Wilson Seahawks. So let's get you up to Central Link Field in Seattle. On the call, here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thank you. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, shit, he went full Weezy already on me.
One receiver left, three to the right.
Shit.
Now a first carry here for Shane Vereen. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Now Manning throwing on.
Nigga, what? We soldiers. Nigga, what? We soldiers.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
I looked at that nigga Eli. Like, nigga.
Here in the first quarter.
I know you ain't about to throw it over here.
First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. In motion left, Curse. First carry for Thomas Rawls. 2 yards.
Thomas, if you don't stop fucking playing with your fucking food, Thomas, it's so open out there, Thomas. If you don't stop playing with your fucking food, Thomas.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now it's Wilson. And he's got his tight end. This is Luke Wilson. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really
God damn, he's coming in every time, coach.
Great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. On is Hauschka now for the Seahawk field goal. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom corner as he gets it to go. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead.
I'm about to bust his ass to the right.
6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us want to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball they played on.
Oh,
let's give that defense a lot
Something
of
wrong
credit.
with this nigga.
Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
What the
And
fuck?
New York set to take the field. Start out with a run by
Hit that nigga in his mouth.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. And credit the tackle to Cliff Avril. The New York Giants offensively, their starters, and one guy out wide to take a look at, Sterling Shepard.
A really mature man in every way coming out of Oklahoma. Personally and professionally. You can play him out wide, play him in the slot. He can return punts for you. He's a dynamic playmaker.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll run again.
Boy, this ain't Oklahoma. This is not
So fast, it's
Oklahoma.
almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Nah,
And
nigga,
the
we don't do
Seahawks are gonna take a
do-overs.
timeout here
Yeah,
on
I'm back
defense.
on,
They'll
bruh.
have 2 remaining as we step aside
back
here
on,
in this first
bruh.
quarter.
Man, I just lost because I was the goddamn Rams, man, and this motherfucker came out there with them damn Texans, them Texans.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. It's
Oh
caught,
my
Shepard.
God.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
I cannot fucking
We always hear
believe
about the
that.
connections some quarterbacks have with certain
I
receivers.
cannot believe
I
that
think this
shit.
guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Manning now on 1st down. Hits his target, the tight end, Will Tye. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
Nah, I just had to take a break on Bloodborne, bro. That shit was
2nd down
it
now
was too
after the
much.
pass
I was like,
completion.
man, fuck that bitch. I gotta take a break. I gotta think about it for a little bit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to work. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Shane Vereen, 44 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Yeah, that blood.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
All right.
And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive in with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
And down he goes, but he takes
Hear
it.
that Dayton Eagle flying?
And for Rawls in his 2 playoff games, Charles, it was yin and yang. He had 164 yards in the wild card win over Detroit, but those numbers crashed down to earth against Atlanta. 11 carries, just 34 yards.
And it was that kind of a year for Thomas Rawls. Remember, he started the season injured from an injury in 2015. And then as he came along, started to gain some momentum, got hurt again. So it was a tough season for him. I think Seattle's
Oh my
going to
God,
continue
it
to
was
look to
open.
add to the running back
Oh my
position
God, I
to
didn't
the
hit the
draft
hole.
free agency. They like to have a lot of runners around.
Damon Harrison, the one on the stop. And quickly, the starting 11 now for the New York defense.
Janoris Jenkins combines excellent coverage ability with supreme confidence in himself. He thinks that no one is going to catch a pass in his area. Calls himself Clamp City.
That right? Is that right? Clamp City.
Check 50, check 50. Tempo. Hey, watch that.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. He hits Jermaine Kearse. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Simple slant route, and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
Yeah.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And this is caught.
Let's go.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
I'm not playing with his motherfucking ass. I got a job to do.
Time.
Scared. Fair. Check nickel. Check 91. 91 is the white. Black 91. Right here. Check 51. Check 51. Shit. 91 in the black.
They go play action here on Wilson.
What?
It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And through an opening, and there he goes. 20, 10. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they
I'm
dial
fucking
it up,
dead.
and it turns into 6
I don't
points.
know what the
It's
fuck
so nice to hear you
that
actually
was
give
about.
kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He
Oh
dialed
my
things
God.
up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
That motherfucker was in for a
And you can bet they're putting
touchdown.
2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field.
They just played me, bro. They
In the
just
slot
fucking
on the
played
right
me.
is Graham.
14,
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
He just playing man up.
On 1st down, Wilson. They set up the screen to Rawls. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Got his left. He's checking. Wilson, I got one.
Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson.
Throw that shit, man.
Time as he'll go down.
God
They got him
damn,
for a
he's
sack.
fucking wide
That will
open.
Set him back nearly 10 yards here on
Good
1st
shit,
down.
man.
The sack.
God damn. Motherfuckers just smoking my shit off, man.
On 2nd down, Wilson. And left side here, it's Graham. You know, Charles, for Graham, so much concern early in the season.
know it's
whether
good
he'd
when
be
you
ready
can
to
go
play
from
this
deep
year,
like
whether
that.
recovering from the tendon. Not only was he ready, he played every game this season for Seattle.
And it wasn't just the
Shit.
injury concern with Jimmy Graham. It's how Seattle runs
Motherfucker
their
sitting there
offense.
trying to
Remember,
play me
when
out
he
my
was in New
motherfucking
Orleans,
game.
He could expect a ton of passes to come his way. But
They
in
know I'm
Seattle,
supposed to
that
be
number
winning
was
this
going
shit.
to be reduced. Would he be able to maximize what they were going to throw in his direction?
go.
And he certainly did this year. 65
Big boy
catches.
toe.
65 catches, just shy of
That
1,000
big boy
yards, 6
toe.
touchdowns, too.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They go again with Rawls. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a 1st down. first and 10. It's
Hit that
Wilson.
block.
It's caught on the left side. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Let's go. I'm putting this motherfucker in the bread basket right now.
Line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now Wilson. And no escaping this time.
Oh my God, I just want to
They
do
got him
this
for a
fucking.
sack.
What
Ninth
the
play of the
fuck,
drive
man?
coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and
Damn,
long.
bro.
And with that, it's 2-minute warning time here. The NFL on EA Sports.
Like, are you serious right now? They really doing me like that? Like, damn, every time I turn around, it's a motherfucker. He ain't there, but then I'm going to throw the ball and he's there.
Coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Ah, damn.
4 down, 4 down.
Lockett the man in motion. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Jonathan Hankins in there to drop him.
I'm saying, Pete,
back-to-back sacks now
what the
bring
fuck,
up
man?
4th and long.
Shit. He's dying right now.
So Wilson will head to the sideline, and on comes Steven Hauschka for the field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
Oh my God.
From 55 yards
Let's
away.
go,
Never
Hauschka.
in doubt.
Woo.
So as it turns out, that sack does not wind up costing him, at least in terms of getting points. They get 3.
Okay.
Yeah, once you see your quarterback go down the backfield, you think, uh-oh. But fortunately for them, their kicker came to the rescue and made sure they got something out of that drive after all.
Pissed me off that I got sacked twice.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Twice.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Throwing on first down is Manning. It's his target, the tight end, Will Tye.
Strip it out.
And
Strip it out. He don't want it.
Getting this one up to
He
about
don't
the
want it.
35.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll run here with Vereen. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Throwing now is Manning to Shepard, complete
Press
over the
with his
middle.
neck.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. On the run, here's Vereen. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. Here's a nugget, Charles, on OBJ. This year he had 101 catches, now 288 for his first 3 years in the league. That ties him with his former LSU teammate Jarvis Landry for most catches for a receiver in their first 3 years in the NFL.
And just think about it this way. LSU is known as a running back factory as well. So wide receivers coming into the league and doing the damage they're doing, absolutely incredible. But I do know this. OBJ will tease his former teammate and say, don't forget, we're tied, but I missed a few games my rookie year. If I'd played those games, I'd be way ahead of you.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this will be off the right.
Oh, shit.
A high degree of difficulty there, but he gets it to go. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So maybe not the smoothest attempt you'll ever see, Charles, but he sliced it in off the uprights, and it's 3 points all the same.
Hey, they don't give you 4 if it's right down the middle. Like you said, the ball was slicing pretty sharply, but he got it to bank in, and that's all that matters.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Let's go. We got to pick it up right now. We got to pick it up right now.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But this is
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. We got a breather here to talk conference championship games for a second, and the games were not close at the end. I know some people wanted really tight games, but you have to respect Atlanta and New England from the word go, dominant.
And not only were they dominant, it was against teams who came in as the hottest teams in the league. Green Bay had won 8 games in a row. Pittsburgh had won 9 games in a row. New England, Atlanta, as you said, right from the start, established their dominance and continued it throughout each game.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
Watch left, watch left, watch left. Stop right there.
In motion left, Curse. On first down, Wilson. They set up the screen to Rawls.
I'm trying to work it. I'm trying to work it. Yeah, I'm going to try to play it later on.
Ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play,
open,
you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now Wilson on 2nd down. Drops it underneath for Rawls. And they're able to get get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right. Complete out right to Kurz. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Second down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first. They'll come out in the pistol. In motion left, Kurz. On second down, Rawls. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now Wilson. That's caught at the 3. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Here's the sneak with Wilson. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
Well, I liked it. Just take the snap, burrow forward, pick up the few inches you need for a first down.
And defensively, I don't think they were expecting that. They looked a little surprised. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Russell Wilson taking it in. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game.
Let's go.
Stephen Hauschka for the point after.
Damn, kick it.
And
It took him fucking forever to kick that shit right now.
Ball game.
Well, he came in there and blocked my shit and did whatever the hell they wanted to do to it.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally.
Oh, shit.
No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Manning now on first down. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 15 yards through the air on a first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. Throwing his man.
Let's go.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
A great read, and it's picked off. And they take
This ain't no
possession
church
of the
league.
ball and have it at their 36-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive.
I'm about to hit him with the
tester
roaster now.
Going. Did they stick
I'm
with
about
that?
to hit him with the
I would
tester
think that they
roaster.
would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Motherfuckers, bro. Catch that shit, you big bitch.
In the slot on the right is Graham. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
Saying,
that's one of the
Joe.
biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now.
I'm saying, Joe, they coming in here.
3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
Oh, my God.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in.
Oh, that
Who's
wasn't
this
on me?
against?
Okay, good. I wouldn't be able to take it right now. If that shit was on me, I wouldn't have been able to take it. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Giants ain't got no rushers.
They
right
had great
there
starting
either.
position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. He's got Curse.
Let's go.
7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
And fit's the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a
power through. Rider, eh? He's a rider, eh?
16 yards, it sets him up 1st and goal. A nice strong run there for
Charlie,
Ross. His coaches back in high school in Flint, Michigan. You know what his nickname was? What was it? The Train. The man can break some tackles on occasion.
Well, it makes sense when you watch runs like that, because when you're trying to deal with a train, you're supposed to get out of the way, right? And if you don't, you're going to get bruised up trying to tackle him. That's the type of runner he is. He can pop people as he goes by them.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. They come out here in the eye. And from the 3 now, it's 2nd and goal.
Rider, eh?
This one is for Seattle touchdown.
Yeah.
Thomas rolls, taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the 4th. And his kick is
good. Something about it, it really makes me Let's go.
Hauschka to send this one away.
I want that turnover. I want the ball back.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Trying to shake off the interception.
Oh my God, I can't believe they gave that shit to him. That's some bullshit, bruh. They should not have given that shit to him.
This has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive there. He hits the reliable target. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. They'll run it now.
No, motherfucker, not here. Not here, Verini.
The tackle was
Little Sardini.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
From the gun on third down. Man.
Let's go.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Let's go.
He's looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's 4th and 4.
This gonna tell. Hey.
Well, that plays us to
I suck. I know, man. I do. I do, bruh.
Game sheet, but you and I know that they keep count on pressures.
Hey, but you know what? Oh, he gonna go for it. Okay, he don't believe fat meat greasy.
Yeah, it's such a close game.
Okay.
A very big one.
He don't believe fat meat greasy.
One score down. Here we go. They're gonna go for it here on 4th down. Now Manning, gotta have this one.
No, hell no. Who suck? Who suck? Jesse? That's your motherfucking mind, Jesse.
An outstanding field position.
Get your ass up, Jesse.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
Let's go.
In motion left, Kurtz.
Beating his Mexican ass right now.
Down, this is Rawls.
Ooh, don't slam him down like that. It's the home.
Inside the 25. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on
Ryder, eh?
The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. Again, we'll see the pistol here. In motion left, Curse.
That shit open. That shit open like a motherfucker. That shit open like a. Who suck, Jesse? Get your ass up.
Two 4th quarter touchdowns. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
It's the only motherfucker that suck.
A big run to boot. However, still trailing.
Still trailing, but not because of his efforts. Well, he's playing really well, and I love his long speed there, right? Able to get out there and burst all the way
choking
to the
over here.
And
he's choking.
To keep
he had the lead. He's choking, fellas.
For the touchdown. In 2016, on all levels of football, we're seeing guys drop it before the goal line.
I'm about to bust his ass to the white meat.
Run into the goal post.
Go get it.
That's right.
Before you drop
Hit that nigga.
There you go.
That'll be taken in the end zone. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field.
You think he will? You think he will?
Turn it over. Give him great field position. Turn it to 6 points.
Okay.
They've got to recover here, Charles.
Okay.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision.
Hey, you can tell when I'm winning. Nigga get the dancing in the shit. All of a sudden, everything on back sound good as a motherfucker.
Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A good start there on this 4th quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time. It's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly. And they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And quickly, they get to the line.
Like, what the fuck is really good?
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Throwing on first down.
Give me that shit, nigga. I told y'all. I just told y'all. What did I say? What did I say? I said he gonna do it again. He gonna do it again.
And now the Giants will stop playing.
I told y'all niggas, and now here it go. You couldn't even wait 3 motherfucking minutes. You couldn't wait 3 measly motherfucking minutes. I'm Mexican. Motherfuckers. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. But I suck, though, Jesse. But I suck, Jesse. That's all motherfuckers do, man. I play. If I'm getting my ass whooped, I play the whole fucking game out. Shit. I just got my ass whooped last game. I was the Rams. This motherfucker came in there with the Texans and whooped my ass. You think I quit? Hell no. Played that motherfucker. And I almost came back. I lost by 10. And I was down damn near 21. Make sure you hit the like, man. Make sure you hit the like, Jesse. Jesse, hit the like for that win, Jesse. Hit the like, Jesse. Make sure you sub, Jesse. Who y'all want to see me with? Birdie got the juice. Who y'all want to see me go with, man? I'm trying to play. Who y'all want me to play with, bruh? I'm a Madden game changer, man. It's nothing. It is nothing, bros. I lose games. Yes, I do lose games, but I lose them. Not because I gotten beat. Please believe that. I can give a motherfucker 10 points and 20 points and still come back. I play developers all the time. I got developers on my friends list. So, yeah, it goes down in this Madden, man. I go to the studio. I've been to the Tiburon studio. I've been to Florida to an event. Yeah, I play get Madden, man. This is what I do. Oh, who y'all want me to play with, man? Put it in the comment section, bros. Who y'all want me to run with next, man? I'm gonna run with somebody next, man. It can be anybody. I run with the shittiest team, man. I'm limited, y'all. You know, I'm limited on what I can do with a shitty team, but I can still win. Put it in the comment section, bros. Damn, man, I got a major little cramp in my leg. I did beat that motherfucker up, though, didn't I? Play with the Dolphins? All right, for sure. I beat that motherfucker up last game, didn't I? Oh, tramp-ass motherfucker. Hey, he had his little lead. He was acting crazy with his little lead, huh? I was looking at him the way he was playing like, damn, that's how you act when you got your lead? You just gonna run the ball on me? Okay. As soon as he started that running the shit, when he scored his touchdown, I knew what type of motherfucker he was. I was like, oh, no. Gotta get his ass quickly up off these sticks. That motherfucker got that ball. He scored his touchdown. He was like, oh, I'm just going to do a little ready run. Like, hell to the no, the motherfucker you ain't. You going to get that shit back. You going to cough that motherfucker up like you just did. All right, man, I'm coming with these motherfucking, these Dolphins. It's about to get serious, man, because 9 times out of 10, you know we about to play a motherfucking Monstars. Right? We about to play the motherfucking Monstars. Dolphins made it to the playoffs, huh? Hell yeah, they did. I like a motherfucker to come in here and play with their hometown team, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker be all the way in California playing with motherfuckers.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL.
It's a good matchup right here. Ben?
As we head towards kickoff, 2 quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's the Dolphins going up against the Steelers.
The Dolphins.
So let's get you up to the Steel City. Standing by in Pittsburgh, here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. Today,
cut that bit back here if you want to.
AFC matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Pittsburgh Steelers. first carry for Le'Veon Bell.
Ooh, shit.
Not too
That
much going there
motherfucker.
as he'll get it up to the 23.
All right, for sure, bro.
Bell AFC title game, of course, went out with a groin injury.
My dude
And
said
what
he
did
gonna
that
be
do to
back,
Pittsburgh?
man. He'll be
Because you
back
get
to
your
the
star
stream
back,
in 20
you game
minutes.
plan with him in there. He goes down. What happens?
It's not just him running the ball. It's him in the passing game as well, because you know you can use him as a back out of the backfield, use him as a slot receiver. He can run routes as well as a wide receiver outside the numbers. So when you take all that out of the game plan, it changes what you're going to do. It limits your play calls. In addition, the confidence of your offense goes down a little bit too, because when Le'Veon Bell's on the field and he has the ball in his hands, they think they
That
can score at
motherfucker
any time.
Levy got burning,
As a
bruh.
result, the drive
Like,
continues.
I gotta really watch him.
That's a nice pickup of a first
It's
down
gonna
on
get-
that second down run.
it's gonna get-
And in that
okay,
yardage gain,
okay.
They can run that play on any down.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And he's got Rome. Whoosh. 20 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Pittsburgh first.
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, thought he was a big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back, but now I've got a full package. I've got everything, as we just saw there, including breaking tackles.
But at the time, second-round pick in 2013.
That's a big
some people
uh-oh.
probably
And I
wishing
think
they'd
I'll let
taken
y'all
him in the
know in a
first.
minute.
And how about this
Why?
wide receiving
That was a
core,
big
Charles?
uh-oh.
Well, I was at the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said, these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes
I could have sworn I should have had
inbounds.
that. I could have sworn I
do
should have
to
had
admit,
that.
I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. He finds Coates complete. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. And let's run through the Dolphins' defense.
The competition to go to the Pro Bowl at safety is fierce in the NFL. But Rashad Jones makes his case year in and year out as one who should go.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
He got good tendencies. I like his tendencies. I tell you that. I ain't gonna bullshit you. I love his
Because
tendencies.
there's usually a great amount of bodies in
He
that part
real,
of the field. In this case,
real
no one came
intuitive.
up with it.
I like that.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And able to find Green. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
That was a good play. My guy went
When
and
you're
got
playing
the
a
check
quarterback
down.
with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does. And
Look at
the
that
best
shit,
part-
boy.
Looking for Green, and
Better
it's
stop fucking
intercepted.
playing with me.
Picked off by the linebacker, Koamisi. And he'll be stopped shy
I don't
of
know
the
why
15 at the
you did all that
14-yard
good
line
shit,
on
and then you
return.
went down there and did
They
that.
told us repeatedly
fuck?
earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on
What
the road
the
early.
fuck?
They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their
Oh, no.
defense
Oh,
that the
no.
other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're
Oh,
going to
no.
play? And they responded.
I
to the
looked at that
challenge.
defense and was
Able
like,
to get this one out
money
just
shot.
shy of the 25
I'm
at the
feeling
24.
rich today.
For someone who
I'm
piled
feeling
up the
rich
yardage that
today.
Jay did in 2016, I think it was a strange type of a year. How many runners do you know that will end a season with more 200-yard games on the ground than 100-yard games? and end up over 1,000.
Very, very strange. 3 200-yard games, just one 100-yard game. All in all, though, how do you see a season? A rough start, but looked pretty good in the end.
Rough start, but a really good offensive line. That
I know you seen a motherfucker because I did too.
Really
You didn't have no time.
The Dolphins next season.
And on your screen, the offensive starters, Jarvis Landry, a guy that we profile.
Love his game. Not only is he going to beat you with athleticism, he's going to outwork you as well. And look for him to hurt you also in the kick return game.
To throw is Tannehill. It's complete to Parker. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
They send Parker in motion left. Tannehill on 3rd down. And he hits the tight end. It's
and macaroni.
A pickup of 5 that time and a 1st down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed. Picking up
hold your block, baby. Just hold your block. It was there.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And a look at the Steelers' defensive unit.
Bud Dupree came out of the University of Kentucky determined to let everyone know that they play football there as well as basketball. A terrific pass rusher off the edge.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out.
I don't know what kind of defense he playing. That shit crazy. I ain't never seen the motherfucker play a defense like that.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
They send Parker in motion left. Tannehill now. They give
you got to
and
get
they go
through these.
backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Here's Tannehill now on 2nd down. They set up the screen to Ajayi. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Come on.
Give him 9 yards on the 2nd
You didn't
down
miss
screen
much.
play.
I'm over here working. I got that ball.
Big.
He threw that
Screen
pick.
Pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
He went
Still,
and threw a
ended
pick
up with a solid game.
because he thought it was sweet. This motherfucker over here fucking with me. He think it was sweet.
It's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Tannehill.
Damn it!
Third
Catch
down
that
pass
shit.
falls incomplete. His tight end Jordan Cameron the intended target, and that brings up 4th down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. On 4th down, Tannehill. And it's caught by Parker.
Let's go.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On first down, Tannehill.
Hit his ass again with it.
Set up the
Hit his ass again with it. Get off me.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 13 on the pickup there. And that's good for a Miami first down. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Tannehill on first down. It's caught. Stills right side. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
I'm mauling this nigga for my yard. This is how you maul a nigga. All in his eyes and shit. It ain't time to score yet.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll be
Mauling
stopped just
this
outside
nigga,
the
bruh.
5 at the 6. There'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to
For a Dolphins touchdown. Damian Williams.
Just snapped into a Slim Jim on that nigga.
And the
Oh,
Dolphins
everything, bruh.
Really
Like a low.
Block, keep your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Step into a Slim Jim.
Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play, and result.
Step into a Slim Jim.
Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again.
Drop the
What do you
beat.
think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score.
What the fuck was that,
I know
bro?
we're being a little bit facetious here, but
I'll crack your
the bottom line is
motherfucking
take care
skull
of the
open,
football,
nigga.
and everything else should flow from
Think you
there.
Michael Jackson? You ain't got the glitter shoes on, nigga. You ain't got the glitter shoes on.
You're right there with me.
Well, the offense lining up 1st and 10.
All that funny shit is over.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell.
Let's go.
And he's
Let's
gonna
go.
get this one down to the 45.
All that funny shit is over.
5 yards
Get y'all
on the
ass
carry.
in that
Good
hole and
pickup
shut
on
that
first
shit down. All that funny ass Bell shit. Get y'all ass in there. I got Sue Daddy.
They come out here in the eye. On 2nd down.
Nigga, all that
Looking for a
funny ass
cutback
shit. That shit
lane, but
over,
nothing there as
homie.
he's met at
That
the
shit
line
over,
of scrimmage. A couple of Dolphins in on the
Nigga.
stop.
But I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Let's go.
This is going to be incomplete.
Let's go.
Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's 4th
This
down.
nigga go, hey,
I'm
don't,
not sure we
hey.
can spot any tendency here.
He
on
don't
this
believe
3rd
Fat
down.
Meat
They could've run
Greasy.
it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run
He
successful.
don't believe Fat Meat Greasy out here. This nigga don't
NFL
believe
teams
Fat
last year, a
Meat
little under
Greasy.
50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here.
I want to see what he was going to do.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here.
I want to see
before
what he
we
was
get
going to do to
halftime.
me.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger going for the deep ball into a double
This
team,
nigga
and it's
suck, guys.
intercepted. A great lead, and it's picked off. And he'll
This
return
nigga
it to the
suck.
24-yard
This nigga
line.
doo-doo
The Dolphins
sauce,
getting
nigga.
set to go here.
You like
And they were able to punch it in
the
end
little
zone last time.
doo-doo
They'll be looking to do
sprinkles
that
and shit
again here
that
from
get stuck on the
defense.
toilet paper
They
after
said
like
they're
2
looking to stop
wipes.
them from punching it back
That's
in
how
the end zone.
shitty this
It always
nigga
is
is,
punch
y'all.
counter punch, isn't it? And which team
I
has
can't
the
believe this
advantage?
nigga
Let's
just
go
did
back.
some
Last
shit
time
like
on
that.
Offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the
Oh, he
sidelines
got
really
hit with
get
it
into the
again.
game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get
I'm out of here, cousin!
And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A huge play there on the screen pass. 45 yards.
I'm about to put the pedal to the metal right now. I'm about to put the pedal to the metal right now. When you catch a nigga like this lacking, you gotta put him out of his fucking misery.
On first down, it's Tannehill. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And Landry just snuck into the top 10 this year in receiving yardage, 1,136, finishing the year with 94 catches.
And what makes him super dangerous is his ability to convert from being a wide receiver to a running back after making the catch. Because I've talked with a number of defensive backs
Cheese and
in the NFL, and all of them,
macaroni!
independent of each other, say the exact same thing. Tackling him in the open field is difficult, and he leaves an impact when you do actually bring him down.
And that'll give him a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost has
We ain't
the
giving
feel
up
of
shit.
an
We ain't even
imposing
giving up a
their will
motherfucking
score.
ham sandwich,
Right now,
my
they want to
nigga.
make sure they keep that
Fuck you
and carry it
talking
into the
about?
second half.
And
I know,
Pittsburgh
eh?
getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They come out here in the eye. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Big Ben intercepted a
This
third
nigga,
time. A great read,
bruh.
and it's picked off. And they're going to set up
You gotta be
shop at
shitting
the
me, Riggs.
27-yard line. So now here come the Dolphins. And where the ball
You
is
gotta
now,
be
you got the
shitting
field
me,
goal pretty
Riggs.
much in the bag. Now do you try for the end zone?
Somebody show this
I don't think
motherfucker
there's
where
any
the
question
door is.
about it. You might get a gift of 6 points rather than the 3 that you just noted that you feel like you already have. Be aggressive, go after it, and try and get those points.
Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner.
Hey, this my
Second
play
down
right
now
here.
after
This
the
play right
incompletion.
here, I'll be busting for big yards on this shit. I'm telling you, bruh.
Now it's a Giant, and he'll lose yardage
Not here.
going down back at the 28. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Do I get half now and half later, or do I go for the gusto? The smart motherfucker say, get half now and half later.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. It's complete, Stills. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime
You don't
on the
leave
horizon,
points on the
they'll be out
board.
of
You don't
timeouts
do
from
that.
here forward.
You don't do that. You never leave points on the
And
board.
Frank's kick is good.
Just don't do it. It's not
And the
good.
lead will grow. It's now
Especially with
17-0.
Madden. Whenever
So
you're
the
supposed to
drive
score
stalls
in Madden,
out.
you're
They are
supposed
able
to
put
score.
3 points on the board.
Yeah, just
You just don't. You don't never go for it unless
no
it's the game
problems converting
situation.
there.
I know this.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He sets to fire deep and unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back.
I need mine. Hey, I need my chips with dip, bro.
It's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
I need my chips with dip, bro. Nigga, if you don't kick that motherfucking ball off, man.
So both teams have their marching orders.
Got my YouTube streaming people waiting, man.
3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Oh, I tried to shake him off. He said,
the 19-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best.
Damn.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there.
Yeah. I'll be on here tomorrow, man. I'm on here every motherfucking night, man. Streaming it up, bruh.
Now you've stopped the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving.
Take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping by, bro.
35, right at the 34 here.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And throw right side.
I'm out of here. Deuces. Oh, my God.
Big play there on the catch and run.
All right, man. Take it easy, bro.
Yards.
And depending on the type of screen called, especially when you're throwing it with one of your wideouts, it's different blocking. Sometimes you get great blocking from the other wide receivers helping you. And how about sometimes getting it from the offensive linemen who sell it like a regular screen pass and then get out in front of the receiver and help him get downfield.
Red zone opportunity. From the red zone now, Tannehill. They set up the screen to Ajayi.
Get off me. Let's go.
First down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. On 2nd down, Williams. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Tannehill.
Wow, they wouldn't even let me move, bruh.
Full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package.
Come on, let's go.
And the gadget package there won't do much for him. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let him know right away I'm throwing it. I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity that if it breaks down, he can take off and run for it. But sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
And Frank's kick is good. And the lead now increases to 20-0. So 3 points is the outcome, but probably not what they're looking for given the drive that they were on.
Yeah, things were looking good. You had it 1st and goal, but then the offense sputters a bit, and they're forced to settle for a field goal.
And they'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. This is caught by Antonio Brown. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
What would you have said to me if I told you in pregame that Big Ben and Antonio Brown wouldn't have hooked up until the second half?
I would say that they'd be losing, and they are.
Yeah, they are, and they've got to...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time
They ain't gonna catch me, Big Ben.
The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
This is Ajayi. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
On the ground, this is Williams. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. And Frank's kick is good. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead.
like it.
So
when the homies come through, all blue, nigga, what you want to do? I love it.
And he's been solid as usual.
We got Madden on the phone here.
Make sure you get points out of every possession. And so far, they've done a nice job of that.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
So he has to go home, Roger. Hey, nothing to see in Pittsburgh.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Sammy Coates, the intended target there. And it's 2nd down.
Tell that nigga no. Somebody tells that nigga no.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. And now here is another interception.
Get off me, little nigga.
A great lead, and it's picked off. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
Damn, nigga, can I get a game in tonight or what? Like, really, what the fuck is up with this shit? Like, EA. Like, yee. When you beat a nigga into submission and they don't even score, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Bet to the yetes in full effect. It's your boy, the one and only WorkBIRDY. Flies gamer on 2 feet, babe. I'm out this bitch, baby. Fucking niggas up in this bad, nigga. It's real out here, nigga. You want to see me, nigga? You know what my stream name is. WorkBIRDY on the motherfucking PS4, nigga. I'm taking on all covers, nigga.